tough of a test as you will get in the NBA. And Mark Daigneault going with that bigger front line with JRE and Pokusevski in the starting lineup. Poku back after missing the game against the New York Knicks. As Jokic goes right to the rim. First play of the game and using his size. And get Cage, of course, still under the weather with laryngitis. So it's us three here tonight. Thank you for being with us on this Thanksgiving Eve. And Aleksej Pokusevski wasting no time after missing that. As tough of out.
It's just more Jokic, and it's more operating out of the high post, distributing, getting catch-and-shoot looks for guys just like that one.
And just have a habit of playing close games. Two games that went deep into the fourth quarter. As Giddey from the outside splashes home that three.
Josh Giddey, almost 60% on corner threes this year. That's a good shot for him.
And Pokusevski wasting no time, adding a block, but Jokic picks up the loose ball for the putback. KCP thought about the three instead. Fortunate to retain possession. That's going to be a three, and knocking it down is Brown. Aleksej Pokusevski, full extension on the stretch with a perimeter block. Now Jokic kept his pivot foot down, so skilled, goes with the scoop. And go back to some defensive principles. What does that entail?
It's really protect the paint first. And you recognize that throughout the course of any season for any team in this league, there's going to be slippage.
How did the Thunder get the offense going here in the last 2.5 of the first quarter?
All about ball movement for the Thunder. Right now, Denver is packing that paint. J-Dub doing a really nice job of not fouling there. The Nuggets already with 11 free throw attempts in this game. Don't want to send them to the line anymore.
Nice play. J-Dub cutting from the opposite side. A little switch. See J-Dub, but it dumped down to Cancar. Realizes he's open. He wanted to pass initially, then realized he had a ton of space right around the restricted area. The rebound to Tre Mann. J-Dub puts his head down, floats it up, gets another and one. The second one since coming into this game off the bench. Been a facilitator. There he is again, setting it up, and Bazley came over. Add another block to his resume, this time on Brown. J-Dub, the trail three, got it.
You got to just keep piling up these possessions. They know there's no home runs. Just got to hit singles, just like you got to hit in the mid-range.
And Shea's going to rip it away for the rebound. Joe made one and trying to make it two, and he will. Joe got a little flyby from the wing. Isaiah Joe lighting it up here in the first half. He's got his third three. You see two defensive players trying to create a wall, and it doesn't matter because Shea passes over to a white-hot Joe who cans his 4-3. Sustained defense that's allowed him to get back in it. Jokic finds his stroke from the outside. Always has the answer for the Nuggets. They don't want to keep this a 4-point game. Brown across midcourt. Jokic got a running start and scores over JRE. Quieting Denver's offense, which led to them getting some stops and allowed them to get out of the break. Part of that big run, 18-4 to get back into this game. 9 fast break points, and they open up the third quarter with a straightaway three from Lou Dort. And here comes Denver. Jokic, oh, pretty spin. He's just got such a deep bag of tricks. Giddey trying to survey that defense. Hung in the air. Dort's going to have to put it up. Shot clock under 2, and it does not matter as Dort finds the bottom of the net again. For OKC in the early minutes of the third. Brown. He's been a scoring machine going back to his days. So the Thunder going to put Dort on Brown. Goes right by him, little speed. JRE came over, might have affected it. And a slight deflection.
Look at the pace and tempo the Thunder's playing with here.
14-2 run. Giddey surveying his options, spins on Reed, goes into the bank. Such a steady move. Coming up on the 5-minute mark of the third. Ball swings down to Dort. He'll drive on the baseline, go right into the body of Jokic and finish at the rim. Back in the game with his 13 points off the bench. And there is Jokic underneath. Jokic now up to 27 in the game. Off with the triple.
See that versatility paying off for Poku. Defending at the rim, using that length, that wingspan against Aaron Gordon. Knocking down the three on the other end.
Oh,
Stretch out their defense, start picking up full court, and apply that pressure early on and not allow Denver to get that comfortability.
can anybody outside of Jokic consistently put up points for the Nuggets? No Jamal Murray, no Michael Porter Jr. There's Chanchar spinning his way into the scoop. But it's already been a strong quarter. Thunder have outscored the Nuggets by 17. Shea dismisses Davon Reed, puts him on the deck, and then puts it in.
And a great job coming out of the locker room at halftime by the Thunder, continuing that streak, being the highest scoring team in the NBA in that third quarter.
Thunder don't convert initially. There's Chanchar, corner three, got it. Now Bazley, he's trying to get in the grill of Jokic, who squares up on the rim. There's a scoop, and it's an 11-0 Denver run. Isaiah Joe had the flurry of threes in the first half. On the floor here in the fourth. Got a little flyby, puts it up from the outside, and add another one. That's number 5 off the bench for Joe in his first shot here in the fourth quarter.
Not allowing him to gain easy space, just body to body with a 7-footer.
Dort slithering his way to the cut for the reverse. Jokic double team, finds a cut from Gordon. Gordon left open for 3, and that is good. Shea, see the double team came over. JRE corner 3 with the response. Big time shot for the second-year player out of Villanova.
If you're the Thunder here, just settle into the game. Keep playing with that force and physicality.
Jokic already with a season-high 33. Add 2 more, 35. The possessions gain importance. Pokusevski from the outside rips the cords on a big 3. Big time shot. He's got 12. Both these teams making some big plays. Gordon responds right back with another 3. Shea with 5 on the timer. Swings it over to Joe. Joe's got to put it up. He'll fire the 3. Pokusevski in the starting line. Crowd chanting defense. Trying to help out the Thunder on this possession. Jokic backs him down. Gordon underneath slams it down. Somehow found some.
Get the ball back and try to execute again.
Jokic, ball fake, trying to create an advantage outside. It's Brown. He'll tee up the 3 and connect.
Good gang rebounding there. All box outs were covered.
Shea trying to give the Thunder the first points of overtime and does. And another long rebound goes out to the Nuggets. Thunder just got to stay with it. There's the cut from Chanchar, and he will lay it up and in. Thunder in a 5-point hole here with not a lot of time left. Ball back, batted over to the sideline, picked up by Joe. He'll launch the 3 and knock it down. Big time sequence off that jump ball. Waiting for something to develop. The ball swings down to Chanchar, now to Brown. Brown drives in, floats it up, and got it over the outstretched arm of Pokusevski for a big shot. He'll go.